This is side one of Time Out from Stress. It's based on the Relaxation and Stress Reduction Workbook from New Harbinger Publications. This is an imaginary visit to a peaceful country inn. Although it takes only 10 minutes, this imaginary journey can erase the effects of hours and hours of stress. You can take time out from stress whenever you have 10 minutes to devote to relaxation. Right now, find a place where you can sit or lie down comfortably on your back. Leave your arms and legs uncrossed and adjust your body until you feel comfortable. Make sure you're safe from interruption for the next 10 minutes. Let your eyelids fall gently closed. Take a slow, deep breath and let it out gradually. Pay attention to your breathing. Let your breathing become slower, deeper, and very even. Settle into the slow pace of your breathing as you let the cares and worries of your day fade away. Let your muscles go soft and loose. If any stray thoughts enter your mind to distract you, let them go for now. This is your special time to relax and think of nothing but the imaginary journey you're about to take. Imagine a peaceful country inn near a secluded lake. Picture in your mind's eye a stately old country home set back from the water, surrounded by tall trees. The trees are blazing with fall colors. The air is cool and fresh, with a tang of wood smoke and burning leaves. A winding country road leads to the inn. Imagine that you're approaching the inn on the winding road. You go between hillsides of trees in fall colors, alongside fields of harvested corn, and past an occasional cabin or barn. Soon you arrive at the inn, where a room has been reserved for you. Your best friends will be joining you here later, but you are the first to arrive. You've come early to give yourself time to relax and settle in. As you stand in front of the inn, notice the generous front porch with small tables and rocking chairs. Admire the elm and maple trees in their gold and red colors. Look up to the second floor and wonder which of the diamond-paned, leaded glass windows might look out from your room. Walk up the steps of the inn, across the wide porch, and into the lobby. Notice the old, gleaming woodwork of the floors and paneling. The lobby is furnished as an old-fashioned sitting room with antique furniture, oriental rugs, and a Victorian chandelier. There's a small counter tucked into one corner, and on the counter is a silver bell. Step up to the counter and ring the bell. A kind-looking woman enters the room and greets you with a smile. She welcomes you, hands you a key, and says your room is all ready for you. It's the first door on the right at the top of the stairs. Climb the old oak stairs. The steps are narrow, worn and polished by the feet of generations. The handrail is smooth and cool. At the landing, there's a stained glass window, and at the head of the stairs is a post topped with a carved wooden pineapple. Turn right and find the door to your room. Put the key into the polished brass doorknob. Turn the knob, enter your room, and lock the door behind you. Look around at the beautiful room that's been reserved just for you. There's a big brass bed with fancy knobs and delicate curlicues. On the bed is a handmade quilt with bluebirds and daffodils laid out in a picture frame pattern of forest green and russet brown. The quilt draws you forward, and you run your hand over the tiny, even stitches. The walls of the room are gleaming cherry wainscoting below and floral print elegant wallpaper above. The ceiling is high with decorative plasterwork. The floor is made of wide pine boards secured with pegs. Near the bed is an old, comfortable easy chair, freshly upholstered in a luscious burgundy fabric. The chair sits in front of a large fireplace. On the cherry wood mantel is a pewter vase with a gorgeous display of dried flowers and fall leaves. The room smells good. It smells of flowers and lemon furniture oil and sun-dried linens. You cross to the lidded glass window and look out through the diamond panes. You can see the lake in the distance and a rose garden directly below. As you gaze out the window at the peaceful countryside, you notice how quiet it is. You can hear a very faint rustling of leaves and an occasional bird, but there are no other sounds of people or machines or traffic. Standing by the window, you feel a little cool. You turn and walk to the fireplace. In the grate of the fireplace, a fire is laid with bunches of pine needles, split kindling, and small logs of apple wood. There are some long wooden matches on the mantel. Pick one up, strike it, and light the fire. Touch the match to the bunches of pine needles and watch the flame take hold. First, the pine needles curl and flicker into flame. The patch of flame spreads into the pale yellow pine kindling. The kindling begins to blacken, and with a pop, a larger flame takes hold. Soon the fire is blazing well. It's a cheerful sight, and you're starting to feel warmer. Pull the quilt off the bed and wrap it around you. It's soft and comforting. It smells like it's been dried outside on a clothesline in the sun. With the quilt around you, sit in the armchair in front of the fireplace. You're all bundled up like a baby in a blanket. You're safe and secure and cozy. Gaze into the flames as they spread and reach higher. Watch the thin tendrils of smoke as they're drawn up the chimney. You can smell the delicate scent of the applewood as the logs start to catch fire. Listen to the snap and crackle as the wood burns. The pile of logs settles a little into the grate with a soft, sighing sound, and sparks float up the chimney. Let all your cares and worries float up the chimney, like the sparks, like the smoke. You have nothing to worry about. You have plenty of time. Your friends won't be here for hours yet. You have nowhere you must go, nothing you must do. You can just rest. Snuggle deeper into the feathery quilt. Feel the soft, warm quilt up around your neck and against your cheek. Continue gazing into the flames. Watch how they dance and weave, drawing you inward. You can see any shape in the flames. You can see animals, people, spirits, the flickering forms of your dreams and desires. As you lose yourself in the fire, you become more and more drowsy. It's okay to doze off. You have nothing else to do. A nap is a wonderful idea. Sink deeper into the chair and imagine that you're drifting off into sleep. You're floating into sleep like a baby, lightly, naturally, without a care in the world. This tape will end soon, but you can continue sitting here before the fire, dozing and drowsing for as long as you wish. And you can return to this country inn anytime you want. It's your special place to retreat and take time out from stress.